Hey friends, and welcome back to this Fretted Friday. And today we have a world exclusive reveal of the LT Custom Guitars Pioneer, the P1. So this is the guitar that you heard in the start of the video today, and it really is a rock and metal beast, which is what inspired me to do that track. Now this is the first ever batch production model released by LT Custom Guitars, which means that you can now get a completely hand-built, hand-finished guitar at production prices, which is really amazing. These are 100% handmade in Sussex, England, and they ship worldwide. It's really, very light at just £6 or 2.5 kilograms. And as I say, it's definitely a hard rock guitar with these rear mounted Alchemy pickups. I love the idea of rear mounting. Number one, it also cuts down on some of the weight because the chambers out the back take all the way through the guitar, but also it's a really nice clean look on the front as well. It is a string through, and I will put all the specs in the description down below, and we'll have a look at them in a minute because I don't want to flood the video with the specs. You've got choices of wood and choices of finish, and these are fully customizable. Listen to how loud this thing is just unplugged, and also how resonant. It really does ring and ring and ring, and that could be to do with the 10% rake on the headstock angle. It could be the fact that we have got these cut throughs, the 4 bolts on the back, and the string through. I don't know how he's done it, but this guitar is probably the most resonant and bright guitars that I've ever played. However, I know what you guys will want, and that is to hear this guitar and all the separate tones of it through our usual pocket pod. And this guitar, even though it's a high-end custom production run guitar, doesn't get any special treatment. We're going to do it through the pocket pod. Okay, as always, we've tuned up with the Peterson Robo Stomp HD. We've got the Line 6 pocket pod engaged, and we're recording this through my Zoom H4n. And I'm just going to start with a classic clean, but with no reverb, no effects, no drive, no compression, and just give you the sound of each pickup. This is the bridge pickup. As you can see, the sustain is ridiculous. So this is the middle position. And the neck. Really nice Alchemy pickups. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of reverb onto this, and a touch of chorus, and we'll have a little listen to the clean tone in the neck and then in the middle position. So as you can hear, it's got tons and tons of sustain, and they're nice, thick, meaty sounding pickups. But I know what you're going to want to hear. You're going to want to hear some crunch and maybe a little bit of distortion. So let's go and check out the crunch tone. This is the bridge pickup just on a crunch tone. And let's see how the middle position sounds with a little bit of lead. And also let's see how it works when we back off the volume a little bit. Cleans up quite nicely, doesn't it? And then finally on the crunch tone, let's go up and have a listen to the neck pickup. It's a pretty nice sound. Let's give this a little bit of a crank. Let's drop the D and go with the little riff that I wrote for this today. So as you can see, although the Line 6 pod does not do a brilliant job of metal tones, this guitar certainly does. Another little feature that I forgot to mention that's really nice is the jack socket goes right in next to the strap buttons, which makes it really easy to put that up behind your strap button and keep it out the way, and also you don't bump it on your leg. I'll put a link to LT Custom Guitars website in the description down below so you can go and check out all the specs and all the options for this guitar. But if you want to try to play along to my backing track, I'm going to include that at the end of the video just as a special for you guys. While we're on the subject of LT Custom Guitars, Lewis and I, as you probably are aware, were putting together the British Boutique Guitar Festival. And unfortunately, due to lockdown and the social distancing restrictions, the venue is not going to be open in time for our end of July date. So we've let all of our customers know and all of our YouTubers, and we're going to push the date forward and postpone it. We won't cancel. That will still be coming up really soon. Right, I'm going to end this video with some close-up pictures of this guitar and also my track from the start, but without the lead guitar on it, so that you guys can have a jam. If you want to submit them to me, that would be really awesome, and I'd love to see them and hear your solos over the top of this track. Thanks so much for watching this video today. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back on Tone Tuesday with the best content I can. In the meantime, have yourselves a really great weekend. Stay safe, keep washing your hands, and as always, my friends, take good care.